We'll call the meeting to order. Record the members present.
Wilson, Simmons,
Here.
Babcock, Reed,
Here.
Morris.
Here. Item number 2 is a consent agenda. The following items of a routine nature normally approved at board meetings will be approved by one vote unless any board member desires to have a separate vote on any or all of these items. Consent agenda consists of a discussion, consideration, and approval of the following items. A, minutes of the February 21st, 2017 regular meeting. B, minutes of the March 2nd, 2017 special meeting. C, activity fund expenditures. D, approve encumbrances for and signing warrants for A, general fund, B, building fund, and C, child nutrition fund. Is there any questions on any of
That's what we got.
that? Then I make the motion that we approve the consent agenda. Is there a second?
Second.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Here. That's a one vote deal.
Huh?
That's a one vote deal.
It is.
Well, but it's just, we're not gonna break it
Everybody's
down
got to
into,
vote.
but everybody
Yeah,
has
everybody
to
has to
vote.
vote on that, yeah.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Okay, item number 3 is discuss and vote to approve or disapprove the Board of Education members taking a tour of the physical plant to assess the needed repairs and the ongoing roofing project. So I will make a motion that we move the meeting from the library to tour the school and leave Mr. Long to stay in the library and let people know where the meeting is, where we're at. Bill? Is there a second?
Second.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes.
Yet, that won't be back here.
No, that was just covering the edge of that fiberboard that was on there. That
So
was
now you're going to put gutters down here?
get back and look at it. There
Dig
was like
going.
1.5 to 2 inches of crown in the middle of it. Those both directions.
Oh, now be it down here, you.
Yeah. Yeah, better.
Going on it after that. But like I say, this is just kind of a flash coat we put on here to keep the foam from burning. If that sets out in the sun, and it looks like we may be setting for a few days, so that helps protect it.
Kind of plan later on this summer.
Take that picture back there. You got a phone?
I got on my phone.
Just show me this. I can see that here, Webb. Yeah. That's just sheet rock, isn't it? That's sheet rock, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Glue, sheet rock.
The crazy part is, this building's held up pretty well. No water at all, regardless of the rain.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
So what is this?
I think that's who runs it, is Jenny Nixon. I'm pretty sure she's the one that's in charge of it. And when is it open? Once a week or
Last
once a month?
Thursday of the month.
The last Thursday of the month?
Glad to see we're keeping my boy employed.
Yes, that's good. So this one, we haven't had a lot of problems with it.
Conditioners? And heaters? Are they taking those off the wall too, or no?
My intentions are yes,
Okay.
but I'll check that for sure. I don't know that that was in this side, it just,
We got 6, 2, look at all the bad weather they've survived.
Yeah.
yes.
Well, I mean, it's something that we, that's on item 3, anybody wants to discuss about? Then, item number 4 is a board to discuss with possible vote to approve, disapprove, or take no action on assigning Brian Davy as the construction manager over the roofing and heating and air conditioning projects.
I so recommend.
I make that motion that we make
I'll
Brian Davy.
second it.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. And item number 5 is board to discuss with possible vote to approve, disapprove, or take no action on adding gutters to the VOAG building to be added to the roofing bid from German Roofing in the amount of $6,000.
Yes, I talked to Mr. German, he did not have the gutters in the bid, but we want gutters on there, so I recommend doing so.
I make the motion, we approve item number 5, the $6,000 for the gutters on that building.
I'll second.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Item number 6 is superintendent and principal's report.
I will let Mr. Long fill you in.
I have a few things. This weekend is prom and after prom. And it's gonna be called Prom Rave 2017. And we've got set up at 5:30 to have the promenade and 6 o'clock to 7 pictures, dinner, 7 to 8, and then the prom from 8 to 10 this weekend.
And then after prom.
And after prom is after 10, I think they said 11 o'clock till 3 a.m. That'll give them time to change and get on the bus and drive them. If it's not raining, which I got a feeling it will be, they plan on doing it over at the laser tag place over between here and Alva. But if not, we'll have it in the gym if it's raining because they can't be out in the field out there for laser tag. Another thing, Nicole Hughes did a writing competition. We put her in for it and out with Alfalfa Electric and won first place, won a $500 scholarship. She's going to have a chance to go to Colorado Springs to compete nationally for it. And that's at Alfalfa's expense. They're going to send her to Colorado Springs so she can win another scholarship. The junior high academic bowl, we had it today against Winoka and we've won both rounds. And Friday we start playing high school golf with Laverne. And we did last week, we had the ACT test and we completed the ACT test for all the juniors. We got that sent into the State Department. The state pays for all that. So, and of course you know about the bull cell, probably FFA bull cell they had today.
Did you say after prom?
After
Or
prom.
If it's raining, they might have it in the gym or the old gym? Ag building?
In the gym.
The old one?
No, the gym. Because they were gonna take and have, out in the cafeteria, they were gonna set up like a Nintendo or something like that, little games out there, watch them have computer games. And then they were gonna go inside the gym and they were gonna do some, like, ball games or something like that, either dodgeball or something like that inside there, and have glow-in-the-dark balls that they used. They were gonna just turn on 2 lights in the gym and play it, and have fun. The kids wanted to do laser tag, and so that's what they have reserved, but if you look at the weather report, I don't think it's gonna be too clear this weekend to be out there.
Which is a good thing. We need that moisture.
Okay, item number 7. Excuse me. Board to discuss with possible vote to approve, disapprove, or take no action to add Vincent Chad Wolford as an adjunct teacher for high school athletics and PE.
This has to do with accreditation. That's all it is, just an accreditation fix. So I would recommend doing so.
I'll make a motion that we approve item 7.
Second.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Item number 8 is board to discuss with possible vote to approve, disapprove, or take no action to have Grace Teep as an adjunct for elementary PE.
Same thing, this is just a regulation from accreditation, so I recommend to do so.
Make a motion we approve item 8.
Second.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Item number 9 is board vote to approve or disapprove entering into executive session to discuss the following items. A, discuss the evaluation and employment of district principal Michael Long pursuant to Oklahoma Statute 25, Section 307B1. I will make the motion we go into executive session at 7:55.
Second.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes.
Mr. Babcock, it says that you need 5 more points by November to be in compliance, and you need one of those to be the open meeting. Do what? Well, we need to look at that because I found lots of mistakes on these, so.
Didn't tie it to the pickup and just pull it over. Yeah, he pulled over 2 trees in the fire.
Casey said no, and then he said no. Because Swan doesn't hear very well. Yeah, it was a big mess. There's trees falling around.
How about the table it?
Item number 10 is board vote to acknowledge the board's return to open session. I make a motion we return to open session. That's 8:32.
Before you make a motion.
Sorry.
Well, you're faster.
Is there a second?
Second.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Item number 11, executive session compliance announcements. Discussion of the evaluation and employment of district super or principal, Mr. Long. Those are only items discussed. No votes taken. Item number 12 is board to discuss with possible vote to approve, disapprove, or take no action on the employment of Michael Long as the district principal for the 2017-18 school term. And I make the motion that we table that for right now. Is there a second?
Second.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Item number 13 is new business.
I have some, Mr. President. I'm going to submit my resignation tonight, effective June 30th, 2017. And I do thank this board. This has been a very good board to work with. It's a board that has worked hard as a group. They are working very hard to make the facilities better. They're trying to make the environment better for the students. There's a lot of work to be done here. And I would encourage teachers community, all of you to work together. I will certainly be glad to help in any way I can, but this is a working board, and it does work well together, and so I would encourage you to continue, and if I can help you, I would be very willing to do so, but because of health reasons, I'm going to submit my resignation at the end of this year.
I make a motion that we accept this resignation.
I'll second.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed, Morris.
Yes. And before we adjourn, could you pass out the consent stuff that we need to sign?
And Rita, will you see the appropriate agencies are notified?
About the vacancy, yes, sir. I will. Yes, and I will also check on your board points and
Okay, I appreciate that.
You do not sign this one. You're not here. It was a special meeting on March 2nd.
I approve it, though, right? You can sign that. You can approve it, yeah, you can sign that.
Just read the checks.
Is that everything, Tricia?
Yes.
And item number 14 is to adjourn. Make a motion, we adjourn at 8:36.
Second.